As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the UCLA Bruins taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Longhorns will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So the UCLA Bruins return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
They'll leave it with him. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He's got his man. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Looking to pass on second down. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. He'll pull it on the read. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Handoff to the single back. Runs through a tackle.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They're trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
And the Bruins will punt it away on fourth down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Longhorns offense will get the ball for the first time. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy on the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the...
He's got it down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Longhorns want to move quickly. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw, trying to get to him. He breaks a tackle. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll bring it back. It's Thomas. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bass. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Off the play fake. Buys a little time. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Leaves it with the running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A strike downfield. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Bruins in the hurry up.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding this receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. They'll leave it with the lone back. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Texas, 0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Texas. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Texas offense. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Had to throw it before he wanted. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Takes a shot. It's caught downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Looking for room, it's Parker. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They'll send out the kicker here. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Wide out in motion. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Keep it on the ground. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. On first down, here comes this offense. Running back searching for a hole. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
The Bruins will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front of the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punt.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And the Longhorns line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Here's the handoff. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg and rolling out. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass play.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback now breaking the field. Short gain on the play before he slides. And the Bruins will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch called for and made. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David. Now trying to put something together.
But, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
And I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple of throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
To the ground with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They want to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Mayo. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Going up top on first down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The give to the single back. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll go right back to the run. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Bruins send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. Hits him with a stiff arm. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Give to the running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Longhorns will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Parrish. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Now staring at a third and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Makes the catch. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bruins.
UCLA. Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Comes out throwing on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at DKR.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Motion from the offense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Got the back over the middle. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They move the tight end all over. They'll run the counter. Got room at the 35. The expressway is wide open. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now from inside the red zone. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun to give, looking for room. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Trying to punch it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's as if there's a force field that's been keeping them out of the end zone and off the scoreboard. They'll try to change it on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Troy is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in the Fun Belt, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 10 over Northern Illinois. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Getting some heat. Grabbed behind the line. It's Parker. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Leaves it with the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The play action fake. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. UCLA will go back to work on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if the dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Complete to the right. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. A play-action fake seems simple, but there are some intricacies for the quarterback.
Reese, you're right. The danger for a quarterback in play action is that you're turning your back to the defense when you're trying to execute the play fake to the running back. So you have no idea what's happening behind you. You have no presence for where that rush is coming from. All of a sudden, you whip your head back around, and oftentimes it's too late. You saw that right there.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your 2nd sack. It's only the 3rd quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys, and they're 4-1. They got the job done.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
UCLA 13, Texas 3.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Texas.
He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Texas offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop follow and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
What if I told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be weak? It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. The give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. 2nd down coming up. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Line getting set on 2nd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield. And he breaks into the open. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Longhorns! Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Wisconsin is currently trailing, but if this young star powers a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Allen Amici and Ron Dane among the greats to play in Madison. They're trailing by just 2 to Iowa. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here's the give off the left side. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Off play action. Coming after it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I think because of this offense's inability to run the football, I think play action is going to be a little bit trickier and harder for them to now pull off because this defense is just not expecting run, or they're not afraid of their ability to run the football.
The Bruins decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He's got great speed. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. At the 35, he's got room. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away to find some room. Finds a crease at the 20. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll go to the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Pocket starts to collapse. Had to get rid of it quickly. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Between the uprights, it's good. And guys, we are deadlocked here in the final period. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll try the run. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Parker. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Snagged in the middle. It's Parker. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. They'll give it to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Parrish. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. He'll pull it on the read. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense in a bunch formation. He'll do it himself. Smashes through. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Looking to throw on third. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Texas.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. He's looking for a man on second down. They're trying to get to him. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack party.
Trying to get to him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
Here in the fourth quarter, they've just got to get into field goal range to give themselves a shot, but they're not going to get there if they can't protect the QB. They've given up back-to-back sacks.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Offense set on first down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking for space, it's Parker. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt.
That is the score. UCLA 19, Texas 13.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Looking to go up top on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. With the catch, it's Mayo. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And that's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.